Hey guys, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? We're here with a timeless reading for the Aquarius collective. My name is Shannon. Hope you're all doing well today. I think I said that, but all right, let's jump right in, friends. Wow, okay, we're starting off with the sun today, Aquarius. We're getting some type of clarity, major clarity here on something that has been going on for quite a while. This could be something you've been trying to manifest. Let's get a little bit further. Good place to start though. We'll take the Sun card as a starting place. The Six of Swords coming out next. So we have the Sun, the Six of Swords, and we have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So let's talk about this. If this is your reading, you guys would have received some major clarity on something that you've been considering. Sorry, I'm trying to like get comfortable in this little chair. On something that you've been considering moving away from, or something that you feel like has run its course. And now we're getting ready to mentally detach from whatever this is and make our move to a better place mentally for ourselves. And this would have been something that felt like quite a burden, with the Ten of Wands being on the bottom of the deck here. If this is your reading, you have really been through the ringer with something, really been trying to carry your weight with something. It doesn't feel to me that you've had much help with this. And now the sun is finally rising on this situation, and you're seeing it for what it is, and you're making the choice to get in that boat and to move away from whatever it is that's been holding you back. This would have been something, like I said, that you have been thinking about for quite a while. Something that probably brought you some sadness, something that utilized a lot of you, a lot of your strength to get you. Took a lot to get you into that boat, let's put it that way. All right, friends, let's see why we're talking about this. Okay, we like this. We have the Fool coming out. The Fool, the Eight of Cups, Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, my friends. All right, so if this is your reading and you're wondering, did I make the right choice? It looks like you have. We have the Fool coming out, the Eight of Cups. So right now it seems like you're in this stage where we're mentally detaching from something. We're mentally moving away from something because of a catalyst that made something become clear to us. So it's not like you just woke up one day and said, you know what, I'm done with this. There was a catalyst that caused this, the beginning of this cycle of you leaving, okay? So something occurs, you decide, you know what, I'm done. You're working on your mental. Then we see this new opportunity coming in, and this could even just be a new opportunity within yourself. It doesn't need to be necessarily something presenting itself here in the physical. You could be seeing this as a new opportunity, a second chance of sorts, but take it as it resonates. Could be a physical opportunity as well. And it's like you're realizing, well, you know, I've mentally cut this off, but now I need to emotionally detach as well. So we're going through that process also of not only mentally, but emotionally detaching from whatever it is that was no longer serving us. Now we're ready to take a leap of faith into something new here. We have the Six of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. Judgment underneath that. Like I said, it feels like there was some type of like a lightning clap or something, and it just woke us up out of some type of strange fog maybe we've been in regard to a certain situation. But it looks like I said, you're making the right decision in moving away from this. Hearing wasted time. It's never wasted time if we take a lesson from it, but maybe you're feeling like you've wasted time, or you've spent too long in this situation. Okay, we've got the High Priestess, the Devil, the Queen of Pentacles coming out. So let's talk about this, because I was seeing the Devil in the pre-shuffle along with the 10 of Wands quite a bit, and that came out on the first pull. So the High Priestess, you would have known something was awry, something was off in whatever this situation is for you, and it's likely going to be different for each and every one of you. If I pull anything that kind of points me in the direction of what this possibly could be, if it's a wide enough girth of a thing for the entire collective, I will let you know. But right now it seems like this is just something we're gaining clarity on, we're choosing to move away from. With the High Priestess and the Devil coming out, along with the Queen of Pentacles, what this is saying to me is that you, like I believe I said this in the beginning, you would have known for quite a while that it was time to walk away from whatever this is. But there is a feeling of being bound to it. I'm hearing I'm hearing like duty in my head. Like, so maybe you felt a sense of duty to remain in whatever this situation was. But at the end of the day, all it was this, this lovely energy here that was keeping you feeling like you were bound to something. If you look really close at the Devil card, which I probably shouldn't be showing because there's naked people on it, but they're bound, but they can actually remove those shackles themselves. They don't need anybody to come over with a key. They have the key. And with the High Priestess coming out next to this, you knew and understood for quite a while that you did have this key. Also, with the High Priestess coming out, it feels to me like you had this sense that maybe there was going to be some type of an explanation coming, some type of, like you were going to get clarity on the actual situation, when in actuality, what you gained clarity on was the reason why you should move away from it. So as a, for instance, and this is definitely not going to be everybody's situation here, but let's say you're talking to somebody, they seem kind of wishy-washy, you're with them for years and years and years, and you feel some sort of duty to them because you've been together for a long time, but at the same time, you kind of know that something is off, but you don't know what, and all, out of nowhere, you get this big burst of clarity, like, I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time and I'm ready to move on. So we're not actually finding out, was there something fishy going on? We may never know. The important thing is we gained clarity on our next step, okay? And with the Queen of Pentacles coming out alongside, excuse me, the High Priestess and the Devil, this is you taking a grounded approach to this. This is you not beating yourself up for not making this choice sooner. This is you really looking at things logically and saying, okay, what is the next best move, not only for myself, but for everybody involved? With the Queen of Pentacles coming out, it likely is something that occurred here in the physical. So a job, I'm hearing situationship, so that's for somebody, a relationship, marriage, something along these lines. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, oh my goodness, and the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Whoever this reading's for, you've been dealing with a person who has been showing up not in the best way possible. They've been showing up in a way that may have been painful to you. They've been showing up in a way that has been making you feel like you matter little to none. And we see you regaining your balance after this person comes through with their BS and messes your head all up. But we're regaining balance. I see justice down here as well with the Queen of Wands. So there will be justice, my friends, and I feel like the justice is you taking off. That's the justice in itself, is them losing you. And again, this doesn't necessarily need to be a romantic relationship. This could be a situation with your family. This could be your situation with a boss, somebody not treating you correctly at work, and you saying, you know what, I can do better somewhere else and making that choice to move away from this. But it wasn't an easy choice, Aquarius. There were a lot of major lessons that were learned in this situation. A lot of major things that you had to overcome to get through this. Let's see, what's our next step here? All the cards just went everywhere. All right, so we have, I'm only going to take the ones that came out facing up. So we have the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, and then we have the Hermit and the Eight of Swords in reverse. And I feel like all four of these cards do go together. Our next step here is, Aquarius, you need to make the decision to want to plot a path forward. So we've detached from whatever this is. Now it's time to put plans into motion. What are we going to do next? Because it feels to me like if we don't have our sights set on a particular thing that we're heading towards, we could A, get sucked back into this, or B, become kind of depressed or saddened or really get caught up in our head. And this is why we have the Hermit with the Eight of Swords reversed coming out. Spirit's letting you know, go within, find that path that you want to get on and get on it. Follow this light you have inside yourself so that you do not become all tied up here in your head. So you're not thinking back on this and wondering, did I make the right decision? You did make the right decision. But it's going to be important that you're making good choices for yourself and actually not only making choices, but putting plans into action and putting one foot in front of the other. Because it feels like we want to put distance between ourselves and whatever this situation was. You've made the right choice, but you're just on the outskirts of where this kind of energy of this situation ends. And Spirit's guiding you, go further. Go further, get away from this. You don't want to be near it. Keep going. All right, let's see. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Swords. Death. And pull one more. Page of Wands. Okay. So, Aquarius. Spirit's last little, what he wants to get out, he, she, it wants to get out here. We've got the Ace of Swords, Death, and the Page of Wands. So I feel like what this is saying here is, don't be afraid to look into why this ended. Like, within yourself. I'm not saying go after whomever this person is and chase them down and be like, why did this happen? No. Go within, like we said with the Hermit. And you're going to find greater clarity about what it is that you actually want. What it is that you actually feel passionate about. It's as if this ending is clearing out a lot of the noise that may have been surrounding us previously. And now you're going to be able to have a clearer idea of what really drives you, what motivates you, what direction you want to head in, what it is you want to go after. And you're being encouraged to do so. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands. So I feel like this is Spirit telling you, things will level out. Things will become more solid as you go. Do not rush into things. Take your time with everything here. Make sure that you're really thinking things through. And that you're following your heart. Excuse me, that didn't want to come out. That you're following your heart. for somebody here, whatever it is you're feeling called to do may seem, I don't know if incompatible is the word. It may seem like something out of the ordinary maybe for you, and that might be stopping you from really going after it. But you're being encouraged to look back at something that happened in this situation. There's a lesson somewhere here in this situation that's going to help you with making your decision on what to do next. All right, friends, that is where we're going to leave it at today. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I truly hope this reaches whoever it needs to reach and brings you some clarity or confirmation on your situation. I love you guys so much. I hope you're all having a beautiful day, and I will talk to you again soon.